Clear to play. Mini Wargaming's Chaos Tactics.
Mini Wargamer Dave here from MiniWargaming.com. Welcome Wargamers to another Blood Angel HQ tactic. In this video we're going to be talking about Astorath the Grim. Take a look at this guy. He's pretty fearsome looking. As you can see, his wings are black, therefore he's mad at things and he wants to kill things. Take a look at his axe. I mean, that's just awesome. It's kind of lightning-esque. Shoulder pads that are skulls. So you really don't want to get him mad at you. He's jump infantry. If you like fielding chaplains, then you're going to like fielding Astorath the Grim because he is the high chaplain of the Blood Angel army. Once again, he's in Artificer armor, 2+ save. He's got Descent of Angels, and he's an independent character. He's one of the specialized HQ choices that's actually an independent character. That's good. I mean, you can attach him to a squad of Assault Marines, and you can soak up firepower using your Assault Marines' wounds so that you don't get hit sooner and you will survive longer. That's a given. That's just a basic tactic for any independent character. He has the honor of the chapter, which means he is fearless and a unit that he joins is fearless. And with his liturgies of blood, he's able to make a reroll of his failed 2-hit roll as well as the squad that he has joined, but only when they attack for the first time. And let's not forget the shadow of the Primarch. For those of us who are unfamiliar with Blood Angels, we don't know that the red thirst means that if you roll a 1, the squad gets Furious Charge and are fearless. So now that we got that out of the way, the shadow of the Primarch enables this on a roll of 1, 2, or 3, and not just a 1. Actual Wargear itself, nothing really special. Bolt pistol, frag and crack grenades, jump pack obviously, but he does have the Rosarius, which gives him a 4+ invulnerable save. His stat line isn't overly impressive. Weapon skill 6, ballistic skill 5, strength 4, toughness 4. I mean, he's kind of regular in that respect. So in close combat, he's not going to be the most awesome. But he does have his Executioner's Axe, which means it's a 2-handed power weapon which attacks at strength 6. And get this, if an invulnerable save is made when you attack with the Executioner's Axe, they have to be re-rolled. So that's kind of useful. Now let's talk about the number one thing, the number one reason why you would bring Astorath the Grim into your army. And that would be if you were fielding Death Company. Because for some reason, Death Company, you're only allowed to bring 1 squad of them. Yes, you're allowed anywhere from 3 to 30 in a squad, but they don't have combat squads, which means you can't split them up, so you're stuck with 1 squad. Unless you have Astorath the Grim, he unlocks the ability to bring as many troops choices you would like that fill up the force organization chart. That's his number one function in battle. Other than that, I wouldn't bring him. Unless I'm fielding more than 1 squad of Death Company, he's always in reserve, permanent reserve, without being brought in after a number of turns have gone by. He's not in the game at all. 220 points, that's kind of expensive too. He's only 30 points shy of Mephiston, and Mephiston's a lot stronger than he is. Now the one thing he does have going for him is that he is an independent character. So like I said before, you can attach him to a squad and you can protect him. But there's many strong things out there that can kill you easily. My overall impression of Astorath the Grim is that he's not the best HQ choice. I wouldn't bring him, he wouldn't be my first choice. Death Company, they're a lot of fun to bring in battle, so he's kind of a necessity. He is a means to an end. I have to bring him in order to bring more Death Company. Whenever I play games with Astorath the Grim, I'm not very conscious of protecting him because he's not worth the protection. Even though he's a good amount of points, I don't think to myself, the whole game hinges on this guy, therefore I need to protect him at all costs. And I think because I play that way, the enemy, they feel that and so they ignore him. A lot of times, my opponents, they forget that Astorath is even on the table. Overall, I would give him a 6 out of 10. I would say he's only okay as an HQ choice. Doesn't suck entirely, he's just okay. In terms of tactics, there isn't a special tactic with him. This is more of a review video, telling you how I feel about him. And the last time we talked, we were on pretty good terms. He's not a close friend, he's more of an acquaintance. If I was fighting a guy and I was really trying to beat him, I wouldn't field Astorath. I'll be honest, I wouldn't do it. But if you're playing a fun game, especially if you want to field your Death Company, this is the 3rd time I've said this, bring your Astorath. But don't attach him to a squad of Death Company because they got their rage and he's going to have to follow the Death Company wherever they go, and that's not good. Astorath. Field him for fun games, but don't field him if you want to actually win games. That's my take on him. Please leave a comment below telling me what you think Astorath is like. And if he works out for you. Click on this video if you're on YouTube and you want to watch the HQ choice for librarians. And if you're on MiniWargaming.com, click on part 4. below in this series. Thank you very much for watching, and Astorath will not return to you while you sleep and kill you, because he's not the Grim Reaper, his brother is. So you don't have to worry about anything there. So, yeah, librarians.